What is this one called?
I believe Squirtle. I'm not a big Pokemon guy, but I got big Pokemon. That's kind of the joke.
So cute.
Like, I never got into Pokemon. The only anime I ever got into was a show called Digimon.
Yeah, I remember that.
I love that show, mostly because I got Fox and like I didn't really have cable. But as a kid, Fox Kids was kind of whatever I was exposed to. Yeah,
like, this is it.
So I'm a Digimon kid, which nothing makes a woman wet like saying you're a Digimon fan. Like.
I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I don't even know what it means, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Hey, I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat. I'm unloading the meat. I'm loading the meat.
What's up, guys? New episode of Unloading Meat. I am your host, Jared Ralphie Allen. And today on the show, we have an hilarious comedian and author coming out of Tulsa by the name of Shaniqua. Shaniqua has a brand new book out called The Magic She Made. It's available now on Amazon. I'll drop a link in the description below. Be sure to go buy it, or else. This conversation gets crazy. We talk stand-up comedy, Power Rangers, Pokemon, karate, and pretty much everything else in between. So if that sounds like something that you would enjoy, be sure to consider liking, sharing, and even subscribing. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get into this conversation with Shaniqua. Did you ever watch the movie Zack and Miri Make a Porno? It's not a real porno. I'm just telling you. Like, it's actually.
I would have loved to watch it though.
It's a good show.
It's
like what's his name?
That's right up my alley.
Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks are two best friends from high school that have no job. Like basically, they're out of money, so they decided to like get their friends together and make a porn because they just had the idea that like if you knew somebody in your high school like reunion or high school class made a porn and it was available. Doesn't matter if they're ugly or what. You kind of want to just check it for curiosity.
No, yeah.
So like that'd be enough to pay rent. And there's this scene because he works like this fake Starbucks.
You're giving me so many ideas. I'm like, would that work in today's time?
I mean, that's basically OnlyFans.
I know, but I'm like, it's nothing like getting that $5, $10 right away.
Yeah.
Instead of like waiting for the monthly thing to end and then you get your royalties or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing like being able to say it's here and then just,
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
I think you're describing prostitution. I could be wrong, but it's starting to sound like my day job is Grubhub, where I instantly get the payment after I complete the delivery.
Yes, but I only have to do it one time. Prostitution is a back-to-back type of thing. I only have to film it once. And then
do they say back-to-back or do they say ass-to-ass?
Ass-to-ass.
They say it all, honestly.
Okay.
There's a lot. I should go undercover as a prostitute.
My safe word is pineapple.
Oh wait, am I going too far?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
You gave me so many ideas. Like I'm like I would like to get, and also like a team. You said like a team that got together, so I get a couple people that are like I'm safe with, right?
Yeah.
And then we make a little thing, and then we only have to do it one time, and then we can sell it.
Yeah.
And distribute it like 50 Cent did. And I don't want to wait till the end of the month to get my money. You know,
that's true.
I don't want to wait to see if it was good enough. I'll know right away if they say, "Oh no, thank you."
Yeah. Well, there's a scene in that movie. Like, I'm not gonna give away the whole like plot of it. It's actually a really cute movie. But there's a scene where, like, with their first set, something happens to it, so they have to like, oh, we can't make this movie. Our set burned down or whatever. And he's working at this like fake Starbucks, and he's looking around. He's like, holy fuck, we can just shoot it here. We already have the set design right here. And so they just close the Starbucks at night and they film the porn at night at the fake Starbucks. And that's what kind of like what happened here, where I was like, man, I need a podcast set. And I was starting to like work on a table over there and shit. And I was like, why don't I just shoot it over here?
No, perfect.
And it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dumb.
No, I love it. I'm like, I want to be a pink Power Ranger now for Halloween.
I got some.
She was like the
I got
baddest
the morpher.
bitch ever.
You want the pink power morpher? Would it make you feel good?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you serious?
It even has a belt clip.
Oh, this is so nostalgic.
I love making people's like childhood fantasies come true.
No, this is like super nostalgic.
Yeah.
Rent was free back then. Like it was just like such a simple time when I was able to watch Power Rangers.
I'm a huge I mean, I have the Green Ranger tattooed on my arm. Like,
oh yeah, you're with it.
yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
like, that was kind of the thing I've told people before is like, the Green Ranger Tommy like was like my little childhood hero. Like, I got into karate as a 5-year-old white kid in fucking Oklahoma.
Ich, ni, song, she. Come on, everybody, train karate.
Based on two things: Tommy the Green Ranger, who eventually became the White Ranger, and Walker Texas Ranger.
Okay. I wish I was dedicated to something as much.
Ich, me, some, she. Come on, everybody, train karate. Karate, train your body all the time. Karate.
Oh, I only got like my green belt, and then I found out that it was mostly just like karate in Oklahoma was just a bunch of 40-year-old dudes just being like, "Hey, I can walk on this kid's chest and they can't press charges." Let's see how much.
Really?
Yeah, they would line up the kids on the ground and they would walk across our stomachs.
I'm witty, I'm pretty, got the female smarts. So listen to our rap about the martial arts.
This is a humiliation ritual at this point. Were they like really thin men? Like, y'all are kids.
I was 5.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
care
saying.
whether they're at least 200 pounds.
Oh no, I'm trying
That's
to
where that's where the gut came from. I had to get a cushion.
They didn't have, like I don't know if you've ever seen Dance Moms or anything like that, but those moms would jump in so fast for their daughters. You didn't have.
My dad was one of the instructors. He was one of the adult classes.
He stepped on your stomach too.
Who do you think I watched Walker with?
Jesus.
I will say though, once he figured out that basically like it was kind of just like that like hazing thing, he was like, "Yeah, I'm out too." So like,
You guys didn't break boards or anything?
yeah, we did eventually.
Okay. Once a week sometimes.
It was like the worst parts of Karate Kid.
You guys are washing their cars.
No skeleton costumes. I didn't get the girl. Like,
No. They just had you guys doing things.
just a bunch of adults picking on kids.
Yeah. Where are they now?
Oh, I
Imagine
don't know.
seeing one of them like at Walmart.
Kumite.
He's going to be in like one of those little scooters.
Yeah. Who knew that, the karate place that was instructed by the guy whose day job was the waxing company in Tulsa or in Bartlesville that would wax all the floors for all the businesses. And at night he would do a karate business.
It's in him, you
Yeah.
know? No, fuck him.
Literally wax on, wax off.
Yeah. He's like, okay, I had a hard day. About to step on some kids
Yep.
today. About to knock some kids out.
Black dude too. Yeah. My karate instructor was a black dude named
I'm
Gilkey.
so angry. This
It was-
black man walked on white
It
children.
was a Gilkey's Karate. That was the name.
Gilkey's?
Gilkey.
Gilkey.
Like Gilk. I'm just fucking out in there right now. He's probably dead by now. I don't know.
No, because you are not okay for walking on those little babies.
You want to know?
I knew it was a white man. That's why I was just like,
You were shocked when I said he was black.
yeah, because we don't do that.
It was a black dude teaching martial arts.
You said boxing, I'd be like, all right, I get it. But
It was karate.
karate, he was really trying to get through some things,
Yeah.
It's not okay, sir. If you, Mr. Gilkey, it's not okay.
But it was the 90s, man. I mean, Wu-Tang. Like,
yeah,
it was a thing.
that is true.
And you learn it ain't nothing to fuck with. By stepping on kids' stuff.
You guys built character, I can't think of anything that I went through that was kind of like that. Like, I did a lot of different sports, and my coaches never, like, walked on me, made me sit like I'm a coffee table, and, I could...
Well, like, I didn't say I sat like a coffee table.
No,
What
I'm
the
just...
fuck?
No, I'm thinking of even more things that you would do to, like, show that you have power over these children. Have your feet up and just, like... have some kids sitting around. Yeah, my mind went there.
I'm just thinking of that scene
didn't
in
have to go that
Borat where he
bad.
has like the human furniture.
That's
He's-
exactly
when
what
he's
I was
interviewing
thinking.
Paul Abdul.
How important is it for you to help other people?
Helping other people is so vital to my life.
But get these babies up right now. That
Well,
is not
welcome to
okay.
Repressed Memories on Unloading Meat. Like,
Hey, they come up sometimes, I'm mad. What's his first name? Do you remember?
Earl.
Oh, fuck Earl. Oh, man. I'm hoping his name was Dante, Quishan, Marsavius, like Earl. See, black kids would not let an Earl walk on them.
The best part was like, now that I think about it, it's like the thing that, you know, I was into Walker, Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris and shit. And like the thing that sold us on like him, because like in the 90s, karate studios just started popping up everywhere. It was popular. Like it was the thing to have like 3 ninjas and shit like that.
Jackie was the shit.
Yeah.
The 3 ninja kickback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like on like a fucking like cork board in the front lobby, whenever you go to sign in, he would have like pictures of like, you know, karate tournaments he's been to and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a photo of him like this with Chuck Norris. And my dad was like, he knows Chuck Norris. Which just basically means that at a random karate tournament in the 90s, Chuck Norris was taking autograph pictures with everybody.
It's like we could have did that shit.
Yeah. Like, but he made a career business around it.
Like, we could be really doing that. Like, you have your favorite comedian. Like, oh my God, I know Kevin Hart. No, you don't.
No.
He doesn't know you.
No.
I could do that, though.
Unless you open for him or been in at least the green room with him for a bit, I don't think you can say you know them.
They don't know you.
No. Even then, it's like a passing through the city thing, like, oh yeah, you helped me on my show. Thank you. Congratulations. It was transactional kind of thing.
Right.
And that's just, it's a business.
Right. No, but think about back in the 90s, you couldn't fact check him.
No.
Like, it would be so hard to get in, you know, get in touch with Chuck or even anyone close to him. So it's like, yeah, hell yeah, you know. I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to pretend like I knew celebrities because I went to a white school.
Yeah.
And I would, all the black celebrities, because they never seen like a real black person in real life. I'd be like, oh yeah, I know Beyonce and yeah. They used to believe me. So like, I get it.
I mean, I went to a school in Dewey, Oklahoma, which had a graduating class like 70, and we had like 1 black guy. Like, so like.
That's the ratio.
You play football or basketball, and it's like, we got to get Cameron. Like.
Was Cameron good or was he
not?
Well,
naturally, yes. Like,
no, because sometimes we're trash.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Like, basically, every coach of every sport was like,
he played every single
thing.
Can
we get Cameron on the team?
He did everything. He played tennis, golf. He was in basketball, track, soccer.
Yes.
Love it. Take advantage. Class of 70.
Yeah.
That is so tiny.
Yeah.
So was it just 69 white students or did you have some other miscellaneous?
Well, I assume a few 69, but like, I mean, we had a lot of fucked up things in Dewey. I'm just gonna say, like,
how far is Dewey from here?
10 minutes, like just north.
Okay.
It's kind of like the difference between like Owasso and Tulsa.
Got it.
It's like basically how I think of Owasso as like Tulsa's hat.
Okay.
Dewey's like ours, but like, you know, there's too much chlorine in the gene pool. Like, in my 4 years as a senior,
I would be afraid to date in a 70 class. You know.
Yeah.
Like, how do you date when you have 69 other students in your entire...
And, like, you've known them since, like, kindergarten.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, the same, like, but then, like, with like, a difference of, like, maybe, like, 5 or 10 that moved away and came in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's mostly been that same class since, like, kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was...
It was hard.
Yeah.
Did you date back then, or...?
I didn't... Not really. I dated a little bit in high school, but, like, I didn't lose my virginity until I was, like, 17. I mean, I'm a fucking nerd. I was a nerdy kid all growing up.
There's people that still haven't lost their virginity. That is still, you know?
Yeah.
So
it was to a Wiccan, and she scared the shit out of me.
So wait, so how did she get you to give it up then?
Like, we had known each other in class, and she was like a grade or two above me.
Uh-huh.
And like, we like always kind of like back and forth flirted a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like went over to her house, and yeah, it happened. And then like I found out like a little bit after that she was Wiccan, and then like just started noticing like after like you know
makes
like
sense now that I
get a little post nut clarity. You're like, oh wow, there's a lot of fucking dream catchers in
Did
here.
she
and
make
shit.
you any like did she make you any like drinks or anything?
No, I didn't get that far.
Okay. I'm like, did she put a little potion in her drink and you just all of a sudden was like, let's do it?
There was another time where like she wanted to hook up with me. Like there was this like fucking like I had this friend whose like dad was basically like real life Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Like he was in the Mongols fucking biker club.
Oh wow.
And then he died, and so he was like a legend who died. So his son was like motorcycle royalty.
Nice.
So they had like this biker rally out in Pahuska.
Okay.
And basically, it was the year his dad died. So, like, if he went, he was, like, 18. They were like, everything's on us. You can drink. You can smoke, whatever. You get a fucking... They gave him, like, a leather jacket with his dad's patch on. Like, they did a whole bunch of shit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a cool thing.
Yeah.
I was his fucking, plus one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like a 17, 18-year-old kid, and I'm getting free drinks and Jello shots at this biker rally, and we're just getting fucked up.
Nice.
And it was one of those things where, like, it's just out in the middle of a field in fucking Pahuska, and everybody had tents and shit. And all of a sudden, I start getting texts like, hey, you should come to my tent. And I'm like, I'm just imagining more dream catchers and shit.
No, hey, you should come to my tent.
And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I just remember me like texting.
I'm
like,
going tent to tent.
I was like, AJ, we need to go. He's like, dude, I'm out of the title. I was like, no, we need to go. I'm like, I'm your ride. We got to go. I text her back. I remember to this day. I was like, we're on our way back to Castle still. Like,
Right.
I couldn't even type Bartlesville. I was so fucking shit-faced. It was worth it to drink and drive, kids. Like,
So you were pretty good that you were able to still get yourself home.
oh, yeah.
Because you would have been tent hopping.
Yeah.
You seen it, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, this is a lot. If it was 1 or 2 tents, maybe, but
Yeah.
how
And
many
it's like-
tents were there?
Oh, it's like hundreds.
Yeah, I can't do that.
And, like, you could hear the fucking. Like, it's just, like, it's a lot of fucking out there.
I need to go.
There was, like, mosh pits. There was a live band. It was basically, like, a little, like, small carnival because they'd actually have, like, little, like, food trucks and stuff like that all the way
So
around.
There was a lot of fucking going on.
A lot of fucking. Like, just a
need-
lot.
I need that. I need to have that outside experience. It's like a orgy kind of, but not really because
It was the closest I got to, like, living Mad Max.
Mm.
Where, like, it's just, like, there's titties out everywhere. There's engines revving nonstop because everybody's like, oh, look at my engine. Look at my engine and
I
shit.
need to
Lots
go.
of leather,
Do they
lots of
still do
spikes.
this event?
I'm pretty sure they do biker rallies around here, like, all the time. Yeah.
But the tent type of biker rally.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
What time of year do they have these events? Like, is it a cold or is it warm?
If any of our viewers can help out Shaniqua and let us know the next time we have a fucking orgy biker rally. in
Yeah,
Alaska.
if you have an orgy biker rally, I just call it a prayer meeting. If you have one, just let me know.
I was a nice visitor to, like, on vacation, but, like, this might be her scene. Like,
Because you're exposing me to things that I never even thought of. But I'm like, I love camping.
yeah.
I love rallies. I'm a spirit go team person. I love bicycles.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's some food. I know.
Oh, yeah, there's food.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's the vibe where, like,
eat,
you're just
though?
walking around and they're just handing you Jello shots. Like, people are just walking around with trays of Jello shots.
I love Jello.
And it's just like, that was what I got mostly fucked up on, was just Jello shots.
Yes.
And they just had, like, a trailer. They're like, hey, you want free tattoos?
Yes. See, that's
Sure. Like,
what else did they have? You actually.
hepatitis, I'm sure. Like,
Oh, you brought me back. You reared me back in.
yeah.
You're right. I didn't even think
It's
about
the dad in me. I can't help it.
I didn't think about it. I was thinking, oh my God, Jello shots and engines and tents and moaning and there's a lot of other things.
A lot of moaning. Yeah.
A lot of things to think about. And then when you get all them Jello shots in, you're not really thinking properly.
Yeah.
And then you wake up in a tent with, you get it.
Yeah.
It's tough. What I said earlier, I'm not going to be at the tent party, but I might drive by and take some photos and, but I don't think I'm built for the tent life like that.
Yeah. I definitely wasn't.
How your mind can just go there and then reality, logic kicks in. I'm like, yeah, I don't even really, yeah.
It's like, there's that video, like, did you ever see the TikTok of, like, this, like, bigger woman in, like, a hover round? And she has this shirt on that says, I heart pegging men. And she's at the gathering with the juggalos, and she has a dildo with her husband's ashes in it, and she's passing it around the gathering.
An actual replication of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering. And he's here.
I know that's right, girl. If my husband's dick is good like that, I'm gonna do the same thing.
My question, I have a few questions.
And pass him around like this was a good man.
So they're slowly spreading the ashes. So that means every time that's basically like his cum shot, they're just spreading a little bit. Or like, she also has a shirt that says, I'm heart picking men. So does that mean like at the gathering?
Is she using that specifically?
I'm wondering. There's so many questions to it, right? Like, I'm also like, she says like, I heart pegging men. So does that mean like.
That's a big peg too.
There's like fucking like just couples going around like seeing that lady and she's telling the story and she's like, honey, you gotta bend over. It's for Gary. Like,
it's for Gary.
It's for Gary.
But was Gary into pegging men? because I
mean, at this point, it has to be consensual.
Right, because I'm like, there's no way.
Well, no, she has power of attorney. Like,
okay.
Or she's the head of a state.
Charging for per peg? Because I think that
it's kind of like the family that owns the vault at Prince's fucking like estate. They get to decide what happens to his likeness now.
Right.
There you go.
I swear, if I die, don't have me doing no crazy shit. Do not. Yeah, take my titties and pass them around, but don't just let anybody motorboat me. Okay?
Yeah. I'll just say, like, hey guys, if I die, like, you know, I have this show so you can, you know, like, you know, see that what I've had, but also just like, don't go in my search history, like, just delete it, like, you know, do a brother a favor, like.
That's when you really find out about your mom, like you're going through all her belongings, like, oh wow, like,
she was
Dad
really
got
into photography.
around.
Oh no,
yeah. That's what it's gonna be like for me. They're gonna be like, oh wow. Shaniqua was into some shit, huh? I live alone, so I get a lot of time to just go down a bunch of rabbit holes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
See, I'm like, you know, part dad, I guess. So like, I live alone a lot of times too, like with like split custody. So a lot of times I'm just sitting there watching YouTube, getting high, and just like watching like dudes mow lawn on YouTube.
No, I don't watch the full videos, but I will find myself watching like the clips, like the reels of men. Yes, and then they got men chopping wood on camera for you.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just like, I like this area.
And it's like the before and after, like seeing like, it's like like the fucking like TikTok thing. Like I'll go down a rabbit hole, like watching like guys get like really professionally done haircuts.
Yes.
Like just extreme barbers and stuff like that. And I'm like, it looks so good before and after. The homeless people. Oh my God. Homeless makeovers.
I would have
I feel like they're kind of like taking advantage of them a little bit, but at the same time they look fucking suave as shit afterwards, and they probably smell better. I'm just saying.
I know they do.
They do.
No, if I was homeless, I would have me a channel because they smell much better.
Yeah.
I would have I would have like a social page because they be making money.
Yeah.
When they be telling their story and you be seeing them roll up their mat on the ground and they about to lay down, you know, and you know they outside, you be like, let me just send you $2.
Yeah. I mean, last time, like, well, 2 times ago when I was at Cellar Dweller, like I had this like a shared moment as I'm driving downtown Tulsa, and I'm at the stop sign right before Cellar Dweller, and I look over, there's just a homeless dude, and we lock eyes, and he's just crouched over taking a shit. And it's like looking at my dog in the backyard, and he's just crouched over, just. And I'm just like,
I'll be like, boo, what is you see I'm taking a shit. What are you looking at?
I was just like,
sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm at a stop sign. I don't know. I just looked over.
No, I was at Church's Chicken in the drive-thru, and my niece, she wanted to go there, so I took her there to get something to eat.
Yeah.
And she's just like, Auntie, there's a man getting head right there. I live on Admiral, so I was like, oh baby, just look forward, you know. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. They usually wait till nighttime.
It's Oklahoma, man. They shouldn't take too long.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. There should be like rules to this. Like, I don't want to stop nobody's hustle, but don't be by no schools doing it.
Yeah.
Because there was a school across the street.
Oh.
Yeah. So that means there's children in the area. And don't do it during the daytime. You could get head.
Yeah, you got to at least knock on the doors and let yourself be known in the neighborhood. Like.
Yeah, like let us, like we shouldn't even be able to see you. It's dark time. Have fun, you know? You're under the stars. It's romantic. Y'all musty. Great.
Yeah.
But not during the daytime near school. And, you know, I hope it was worth it, though.
Yeah, the tent's not that great on your Dodge Durango, okay? Like,
no, and mines don't have they weren't even in a car. They were just that's what I'm saying, because you were saying the man shit.
They were just on the ground?
Yes.
Oh my God.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Not by the schools, you know, not out in during the daytime. Okay, Admiral in Tulsa, there's a large homeless population, crackhead population, prostitution. They all mingle together.
Yeah.
and they don't have nowhere to do their jobs, but just out in the public.
Yeah.
But some people duck into an alley, you know. He didn't have no respect at all right next to Church's Chicken, and that's God's house, too.
I forgot it was the Church's Chicken.
I mean, if it was Chick-fil-A, that would be worse, but, like, Jesus. Yeah, that's why
I was trying to make a breast
it.
and a thigh joke, but, like, I couldn't put it together.
No, that's why
she
I
got a
mentioned
drumstick,
it,
but
because oh, definitely.
But
Boom, boom.
Close enough.
I love it.
No, I do have an alley fucking story if you want to hear it. It's not
Let's
about me
hear it.
personally. Well, I was
You're like, it's not my.
okay. So prom, there was an after party.
Mhm.
We all went to this dude's house and we're just hanging out. Like fucking basically like I was never like a big weed smoker until it became legal and I got my card. But
Me
I would like
too.
growing up, if it was at a party and somebody passed around a joint, I would take a hit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's just how it was.
Mhm.
But like we were basically the prom after party was basically everybody just watching Cheech and Chong on the TV in the living room getting high
Love it.
and getting drunk. But it was a great party because like I went to this guy's house and we opened the front door and it like basically you open the front door to the living room and you can see the kitchen in the back.
Mm-hmm.
2 people were just fucking on the fucking stove. He just had her on the stove and he's just plowing her in the fucking kitchen.
Nice.
And like the rest of the party is just watching Cheech and Chong in the living room. So like we open the front door and that's the visual, just like Cheech and Chong fucking. It's like,
Yep.
okay. So we just try to act cool and just like, you know, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
I guess she got weirded out because there's too many people there.
Yeah.
Shocker.
That'll do it.
So they decided to go out and
In
go
the
out
alley.
back into the alley.
Nice.
And they literally said, yeah, we'll be out in the alley. We're just going to go out in the alley. Well, they were out there for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and we're just, you know, getting high and stuff like that, you know, having a good time. All of a sudden, he comes back in the front door, and he's in a different shirt, a different outfit. And it was just noticeable because it was prom, so everybody had been,
Yeah.
you know, some people were still wearing, like, their tuxes, you know, I was like
Yeah.
that. But he had a T-shirt on and, like, still, like, dress pants and stuff. And I was like, that's
Wow.
weird.
Yeah.
And he's smiling, he's laughing. And we're like, what? And she's like, you can't tell her. Tell her I said this. We were out there fucking, and, like, she was giving me head in the alley. And I'm like, out in the truck? And he's like, no, just out in the alley. Like, in the gravel alley, they were just laying down. And she was giving him head. And she threw up on his dick. And he acted it out. And he was like, yeah, she just kind of was like, oh, and she just went at it. And
She was really intoxicated.
yes, really intoxicated. And like, everybody was like, well, what happened? And like, he was like, she just kind of did one of those and just kept going. She was a trooper.
I like her.
And so
I like her.
about 10
'Cause
minutes
do your
later,
job.
2 minutes later, she comes in and she's in a different t-shirt. And basically they went to his truck and they just grabbed shit from his fucking truck. And she comes
They
in
had a
and we're all
little-
just like,
They had a little uniform change and
Yeah.
everything. Okay.
and she's like, God damn it, you told him.
It was hard, you know, not to.
I was just like, you fucked in the alley though. Like,
You know, it was a lot that got to her,
Yeah.
but she normally
decisions were made.
she doesn't normally, you know, go through that, but you know, I'm rooting for you, girl. Cause Queen, you finished your job, didn't you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Mission accomplished.
In the alley on the stove, you'd like to be in danger.
Yeah.
Cause the stove could have been turned on, booty burnt, you
Yeah.
know, or somebody could have drove by the alley, you know. So I know she's somebody in this life. Yeah, cause she gonna get it done regardless.
Yeah.
She's the type of bitch that be working super long hours. You know, people call off. She gets her job done, and you start that young, and that's how you learn, like if you a boss or not.
I'm pretty sure she works at a Ross Dress for Less.
I was really rooting for you, girl. She's the manager, though. She's the manager. She's the manager, the general manager. I'm so delusional. This is like, I'm going to find good in whatever you say.
Like, I've also said, like, podcasting and just naturally talking on camera, it's not a one-to-one of stage time, but it's definitely given me a leg up.
No, yeah.
Just-
you get more comfortable.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like with comedy, like, when you're getting really good at it, being able to pull, like, you have your sets and everything,
Yeah.
but being able to, like, pull, like, live from the crowd, that's everything. And that's what you get with this because you don't know us like that.
We're in the
know?
moment.
Right.
Yeah. I gotta like just give you a shout out too of like, I love watching you live. Like you are in the moment when you're on stage.
Yeah.
Like I've seen you like just work with crowds and stuff like that and just like pop people and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
you're not afraid to
Yeah.
just like go out there and just do your shit. Like you own the stage and I gotta compliment you for that. Like not a lot of people go up there just being like, hey, for this 5 minutes, this is my time.
Right.
And you do that. Like
Yeah.
you radiate that and I love that.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun. I feel like I do that because I am dyslexic. No, it's
Okay.
like it's your superpower too, you know. And so where I see people having their notebooks and everything, I'm like, you guys think you're all fucking all that because your eyes don't skip lines and your eyes don't mix up words. And so I'm like, I have to like have whatever I have is like that's what I give.
Yeah.
Whatever is going on, whatever I'm feeling, then I'm just gonna go with that because I don't have time to be trying to find my line, and I'm gonna get words mixed up, and yeah, that's it.
I mean what I've learned like just in the short time like again I try not to have any ego about what I do. I know I'm still a baby novice comic. I have no ego at all. I try not to. But like from the short times I've done it, I've kind of learned that there's no right one way.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own fucking style.
Yeah.
There's like everybody can do it completely different and like at the end of the day, we're trying to sell an act. We're trying to put together a fucking act of like, hey, this is Shaniqua, this is JRA or whatever. This is what I do for this brief time, and this is an all-together package act.
Yeah.
That's kind of the end goal. And like for that time, it's just like, hey, whatever happens, happens and stuff like that. But this is my time, and you're the only one that can craft that because it's you.
Exactly.
Like you can take notes from people,
No,
you know
literally.
what fucking reacted in the audience stuff like that. But I mean, I think at a lot of times, 90% of the time, I'm the best judge of what worked for my set versus somebody else.
Yeah. I think the audience definitely but even in that it's like you can be at one club and this joke is everything.
Yeah.
And then you can say the same similar joke to another crowd and it means nothing. So that's the art of it, and that's what makes it so fun is that you do have to kind of like I can have an idea. I'm like, I'm gonna do a bunch of dick jokes today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they're not feeling the dick jokes just because of the other comics that go up and like they don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about some other things. So
see, I love nights like that. Like last time I saw Royal Oats host at Bricktown, he was like, hey, like just something came up about ass eating. So it's like, hey, every comic after this is gonna have to do an ass eating joke. I love that shit. And I was. As I'm going up, I have to think of an ass eating joke because I was fucking next.
I like that.
Yeah, but I like it. Like it's creativity. It's fun. We're in the moment.
I have some.
Yeah. There you go.
I was supposed to go that day as well, but as a comedian, we also battle with mental illness at times. So I needed a mental health day, but yeah.
Girl, I've been there a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very open about my mental illnesses and stuff like
Yeah.
that, depression, anxiety, shit like that. Like I'm very open about that stuff. We talk about it on
I'm
here.
pretty open about it too. Just some people, they don't get my jokes because it might be a little too dark.
Yeah.
But I have like my sister, me and her will talk about some really dark things, and we think it's so funny because we both deal with similar things.
Yeah.
And then other people are like, why would you laugh about that? That is.
See, that's kind of. I hate being that stupid fucking song like from Bare Naked Ladies where like I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral.
Yeah.
Because of how much trauma I've had in my fucking life and like sexual assault and shit like that. Like I'm just wired for that.
Almost
like,
everything is funny to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so like I'm also that kind of thing where like I guess we're all fucking a little bit rebellious or else we wouldn't be in comedy doing this kind of shit, you know, going up to a mic and be like, hey, you're gonna listen to me for fucking 10 minutes. Shut the fuck up. You know, like there's something crazy in our heads to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like
no, for real.
At the same time, like, I don't know, like, if somebody has, like, a mic and it's like, we don't allow roast jokes here, or we don't want, quote-unquote, rape jokes, and I get that, I understand that, because, like, I hate, rape should never be the punchline, like, hey, I raped her, or something like that. I fucking hate that shit. There's no fucking place for that kind of shit. I just don't like the idea of, like, hey, things have, like, certain, like, actual full subs are just, like, blacklisted.
Yeah.
Because there's an angle somewhere.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, if you're saying, like, hey, I don't want any jokes about sexual assault stuff, I'm like, well, that was part of my history, and I have jokes about that. And I'm like, I'm not knocking somebody in the audience. I'm not saying like setting them down. I'm like, well, there goes like a third of my fucking material.
No, yeah.
I'm just like, I like to find the angle. Jeselnik said it famously of like, it's like a magic trick. it's not the goal to go out there and say the darkest fucking thing in the world.
Right.
The goal is to fucking do that and get the laugh and land it.
Exactly.
If you don't land it, if you didn't get away
it was
with
worth
it,
nothing.
the magic trick didn't get pulled off.
Yeah.
You didn't do it well enough, and that's on
be
you.
Funny at least.
Yeah.
Like I like to talk about some edgy things.
Yeah.
But I'm like, at least be funny, be creative.
Yeah.
Don't just be blam like boom.
Yeah.
You know, like
you gotta work
put
up to
some
this
work
shit.
into it, and you can tell when people put work into it. You know. Or
It's like sex.
They're just
you gotta fucking have some foreplay.
No, yeah.
You gotta do a good intro.
We like a little foreplay, you know?
Yeah. You don't just go straight to the fucking. I mean, that is assault.
Sometimes.
Like you're assaulting the audience.
No, yeah. No, but seriously.
That's really what it is.
No, yeah. It's so easy to just like trauma dump on, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have like people that have your undivided attention for 5-10 minutes or whatever. It's so easy to be like, so yeah, my dad did da. And it's like, oh my God, that was a lie.
Well, like some days I would say it's 30%. On some days it's like 80% of an open mic is just people that couldn't get into their therapist that week and they get a live mic and they have to vent.
Yeah.
And you're going to listen and it's not going to be funny, but they're going to feel better afterwards.
Yeah.
And I think that's the goal.
It's my church for sure. Like when I'm like really, and it's like so weird because it's like I can go into a mic feeling like shit.
Yeah.
And I like forced myself to be there, peeled myself out of bed to be there.
Yeah.
And then I feel so good for one, just me being around people and laughing.
Yeah.
You know, like not even my time going up, but just watching all the other comics. I think everything's fucking funny. So
Yeah.
even when like someone is bombing a joke, that's funny to me. The dead air,
Mhm.
the awkward, you know, silence. I love that. So I'm cracking up for over an hour. And then after I'm done, I do my little set or whatever. After I'm done, I get in my car and I'm like, man, I feel so good.
Yeah.
Because I just laughed for a whole hour.
Yeah. And then also like you should be like, to me personally, because I'm saying I have depressive days. There's days where I just want to like just be in bed all day and stuff like that. I have those days. It just kind of happens in a cycle. But there's days where like, you know, it's real easy for me personally to be like, man, it's an hour drive to Bricktown.
No, for real.
I can just call in.
No,
I don't have to be on the list. And it's so easy for me to do that. But at the same time, as soon as I get there, even if I have a shitty set,
Yeah.
just like you said, I feel better afterwards because also there's a thing of like, I did it. I got out of the house. Even if I had a bomb set, I did something today.
That would make it so much harder for me, an hour drive. And you don't feel all that.
Yeah.
That'd be an easy way for me to just like, next time. But
we can get a real talk real quick. And I'll clap that real quick because it has to be edited because of, you know, courts and stuff. So here's the thing. Right about this time when me and Shaniqua are having this little private conversation and taking a short little break, we're having such a good conversation that I fail to see that my main camera has crashed. Yeah. So what that means is we're kind of at the end of the interview for today's episode. It's either that or you just get footage of that wall. I mean, it could be entertaining for some of you, but probably not for the people that actually enjoyed the conversation with Shaniqua. I just want to say personally, Shaniqua, I am so sorry for this issue. I know I reached out to you privately and you've been a good sport about it, but I just want to say publicly, I'm sorry. Rest assured, we have more coming because she's already agreed to come back out and do a reshoot to kind of help the situation. Thank you so much for being a good sport about everything. And guys, let's just wrap up this episode right now with fat fingers up here. And we'll see you next time on UnloadingMeat. Well, I'm super appreciative of anybody that takes the time to drive up here to Bartlesville. Thank you so much for being here.
it was a nice drive.
Guys, buy her book. What's the name of your book?
My book is called I know the name of my book.
I got it on my Amazon
it's
list.
It's called The Magic She Made.
There you go.
Yeah. Buy the book. It's on Amazon. It's $13.99. I am doing a series. So this is just the first part, and there'll be a bunch more coming out. And it's just a very fun story.
I will be buying it this weekend, guys. I have it in my cart right now on Amazon, $13.99, and I will be leaving you a review as soon as I get it in.
Yes, and even if you hate the book, give me 5 stars, okay?
Well, no, because if I put a bad review on there, it's going to say, like, oh, look at the racist.
Exactly.
See?
Because this is a good book. No, I'm playing. But I'm just saying, even if you don't like it, just because I'm just a small little author, you know, just give me 5 stars and tell me I suck to my face, okay?
There you go.
You know, but just to the Amazon people so they can keep promoting it, you know, give me a good 5 star.
Yeah, that'd be prime.
Yes.
Well,
There you go.
there we go. See? Yeah. Well, on that note, I've been Jared Ralphie Allen. This has been Shaniqua. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching Unloading Meat. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
I love unloading meat.
I love it too. Consensually.
Right. Right.
I'm loading the meat. 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 I don't even know what it means, what it is, what it is, what it is.
Bye. Have a great time.